Hello and welcome to Teach Me Money Methods. In today's video, I'm going to go over some keyword research tips and strategies for low content KDP publishing. So let's jump right in. So what I'm doing here is I'm kind of researching the gratitude journal niche. And if I put in gratitude journal and I'm in an incognito window, and you can also enable extensions to work with incognito, you just need to go over to your settings, go to more tools, go to extensions, and then scroll down, and there'll be an option for find your extension that you want to enable in incognito. And then just make sure you click a button that says allow in incognito. Really simple. So let's look at gratitude journal, and we have our we have our AMS or AMZ suggestion expander tool. Which is a popular extension you guys all know about. So gratitude journal and then space, and then it's going to come up with all these different suggestions right here. And so what I've done is I'll just go ahead and take a screenshot, which I've already done. I'll just use my snipping tool and I'll take a screenshot of that. So then I have it right here so I don't lose those keywords. Because there's no way to copy those keywords from that search down bar. So I'll take that, and generally I'm going for lower competition niches, and so the ones with the longer keywords, this one right here, gratitude journal with prompts for boys dinosaur, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a 7-word long tail keyword, so it's going to be less competitive than something like a gratitude journal prompts or something like that, right? So we're going to look at this one right here, gratitude journal with prompts. And then you can do further research. You can actually gratitude journal. So gratitude journal, and we can open that up, find that one with prompts with the dinosaur, click on it. It's going to open up. And you can see that there's only 207 results right here, so low competition. And it may not have, I don't have my keywords everywhere. I do have keywords everywhere plugin, but I don't have it turned on right now. But this may show zero search results, but that's just not true. Just because it says 0 does not mean that this you can use the search volume kind of as a guide, but you don't really have to, because you can come down and see if the market's being served, see if what journals are showing up. And, so far we're just sponsored ads, but my draw and write journal. So here's one, and it's ranked 102,000. So that's a good sign right there. People are searching for it. And this book right here is serving the market. It's serving the search term that someone's putting in. This one doesn't. It's not a dinosaur one, but it is a journal for kids. So this one's also like oceans. So it really isn't on the first page this any books that are, this is an adult journal, gratitude journal. This is nothing for even closely related to boys dinosaur prompts journal, right? So this is just, the market is not being served, but we know that people are searching for this keyword because we found it right here. It's showing up. People are searching for this keyword, right? And so a lot of times I'll interchange, I'll do the manual research here to just see what the first page looks like. We obviously know there's no competition, which is awesome. We know that this keyword's being searched because it's showing up in the search box. And finally, I'll go and I'll check for it over here in Publisher Rocket. So I'll pull up Publisher Rocket, and here is Gratitude Journal with prompts for boys dinosaur. And this one's only showing 105. So obviously you've got to know that with software that there's going to be a discrepancy with software. And that's why it's good to always double check manually as well. But Publisher Rocket is a good keyword research tool. And if you are interested in it, you can pick it up with the link below. So Publisher Rocket will just help you speed up some research and get some ideas. A lot of times I'll research here and I'll get the ones that the tool is indicating are pretty good keywords, and then I'll go and do manual research after that. So it saves time, and I find the tool is pretty useful. So you can see that there's no competition for this keyword, and it is earning money, and we don't really have a search volume for it. But look, there's just no the competition score is 1, so there's no competition. Now, you have to be the judge if this keyword is worth going for. If you can make a gratitude journal book quickly, I'll create another video on how to do that. But you can use something like tangent templates, which will allow you to quickly create a prompt book rather than doing it manually in Word or something like that, where you have to create every single page and make the fonts different and all that. That would take you hours to do. But in tangent templates, which I'm not going to go into in this video because the video would be too long, but you can create these prompt journals pretty quickly in probably less than an hour, possibly even 30 minutes if you have the quotes ready to go and you're ready to rock and roll. But you could, this keyword is not being served. I only found one actual book on the first page of Amazon that was completely 100% serving this keyword market right here for the customer. And it was ranked at 100,000. It's making a couple sales a day, about 48 sales per, the 100,000 mark is about 48 sales a month. So you can create this book in an hour, get a good cover, and then upload it. And, you could potentially rank this and be making, $50 to $150 for that one book that you spend an hour doing. So you have to be the judge if these stats right here, obviously right here, the really good green light is that there's no competition. And we know that based on looking at that. And then we also know that based on looking at this over here, right here at 207 results. So we know that there's 200 or less results or competitors at all. And then we know based on looking at the page right here that there's only one book that's truly right here, that's truly exactly what the customer's looking for. And they are ranked really well at 100,000, 102,000. And they've got 18 reviews. Everything's looking good with them. So yeah, you have to be the judge if that is something that you're willing to go for, but we obviously know this is low competition. So I would say it's a good keyword to go for. And I was just doing some keyword research this morning, and I found another one, gratitude journal with inspirational quotes. I put that in this keyword tool, Publisher Rocket, and just kind of went through some of the ones that seemed interesting. And, all you have to do is just click a button and it does the analyzation for you, which is really, really good. You just click these buttons here and, you're going to find some of these niches that are just gratitude journal with Bible verses, well journaled. That's really not a good keyword. The well journaled might be a brand, not sure, but not really a good keyword. But, like right here, it's a competitive score of 1. Not really sure not a high searched volume traffic keyword. Well, that's the one that we just went with. But you can come down here and look at the kind of money that's coming in with these keywords. Search volume, a lot of search volume. And I would stay away from these 85s, just massive competition on those. But these ones that are like 69, under 70, might be worth looking into, right? And you can also gratitude journal with prompts or quotes. I'm going to come up with a tutorial video, probably my next video, to show you how you can create one of these journals in tangent templates really quickly. But like this, I like this under 65. Gratitude journal with coloring. So obviously, that might be geared towards, you could do a spin-off this gratitude journal with coloring for adults and for kids. And, just put some simple coloring page designs for kids. And you can also come up with maybe some pattern designs, maybe with an affirmation on it or something, and just get really creative with that. But, there's some money to be made in these keywords here. Not a whole lot of search volume. but and not too bad on the competition. So those are just some of the keyword strategies. I kind of use a combination of, I'll come in here and you can just click this button and see, generally speaking, you can come through here, and the ones that are, over 70, the tool's pretty good at kind of letting you know that the market is just kind of maybe stay away from. You're going to be competing with, generally, if there's over 70 on the competition here, and you see that there's more than 1,200 results, you're going to have thousands of results. If we were to look this keyword up, there's going to be thousands of results. So I find that Publisher Rocket does a good job with analyzing the competition score. And I just gave that example even with this one right here. We went and saw, and there's only 200 results. So the tool really does a good job with analyzing the competition. And see, here's another one. Like right here, this could be a one worthwhile looking at. Gratitude Journal for Moms. And so there's a lot of earnings going on with that one, and there's a lot of search volume, and it's at 70. That's about the max that I'll go for right now. But you could check that keyword out and just go plug it in real quick. And people are searching for it. There it is. And this one's saying that there's only 1,000 results. Might want to click on books and see that. I'm sure it's going to change. Yeah, so it's going to be 50,000. 50,000 results. So it's very competitive. But Gratitude Journal for Moms. You can also do a control find and throw that word in there and see on the first page that it's only optimized on the first page one time, 2 times, and that's not even this. This is a hardcover book, so it doesn't even count. And then there's one, so 2 times on the first page that it's optimized for. Well, where it actually has the search string Gratitude Journal for Moms. So those are some keyword research tips that not necessarily. Just because this says 50,000 doesn't mean that this keyword is actually being served. So people might have moms and journal and gratitude in their back-end keywords, and that's why there's 50,000 indexed results. But if you create a really good, high-quality book and create that title for it, you have a good chance of ranking. So anyway, so there's just some keyword research tips, working on some research that I'd share with you guys. I've been finding some really good niches lately, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel and hitting that bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos of mine. Until next time, see you next time.